This is Michael Duarte with NBCLA, and I'm here for another episode of Rams Revealed. Today we are with Los Angeles Rams wide receiver and a fellow USC Trojan, Robert Woods. Now, Robert, you were born and raised here in LA. You're one of those rare native species to LA when most of us are imports. You grew up in Carson, which ironically is now the home of the Chargers. So now that you've had half a season to play in LA and be playing professionally back here at home and under the sunshine, what's it been like for you just to be back home with your family and everybody around for these past 8 weeks?
Yeah, it feels good being able to play local, play well at home in the Coliseum. Just being around family, being able to be comfortable. And, so far so good. It was halfway through the season, playing well. And days like this in November, who can complain?
Exactly. Now, I know you're living out in Hollywood. You ever take out the boys, Sammy, Cooper, Todd, Tavon, Nikel, take them out in Hollywood, take them to some good places or anything?
That's more off season, but right now, I mean, everybody's out here. It's a little push, to get to Hollywood. So guys are just focus on this season, but in the off season, we have a lot to celebrate.
All right, let's go to the football side now. You have had now back-to-back 2 touchdown games, including a career high, 8 catches, 171, and 2 scores last Sunday. So was it one of those things, they say when it rains, it pours. Is that kind of the case with this? Did you just need to, break the seal, so to speak, in New York, get in the end zone, and now this will be happening week in, week out, hopefully?
I hope so. Just playing the plays, playing them as they come, trying to take, every time I touch the ball, trying to take it and go. But, the Giants one pretty much, started everything, opened a lot of doors, touchdowns coming in twos as of lately. But just trying to keep it going, hopefully get in this game. We have some players to do so. Just got to execute them and get in the zone.
Now it's rivalry week this week. We got UCLA, USC at the Coliseum on Saturday. Question for you, and I've asked you this, we've talked about it before. What's with all these USC Trojan wide receivers? You got yourself, you got your high school teammate Marquise Lee, Juju Smith-Schuster, Nelson Aguilar. They're all having success. Now, is that a product of the program, the coaching staff, the offense they run? Why all these boys balling in the NFL?
Deontay Burnett is the next one from my high school as well, Sarah High School, who's the receiver at USC right now, playing really, really well. But it's receiver U. We're coming in there, we're competing, trying to get all the top receivers to come to USC and play well, compete with each other, and get to the NFL and do the same. We worked hard together, and this year is pretty big for SC receivers. Nelson's having a big year, Juju as well. And myself, but it's just a big year. It's just a credit to our hard work in the offseason.
All right, now let's get into some fun questions for you. I heard that you like candy and junk food a little bit,
Yeah.
So you're on a road trip. You have to go to the convenience store. You can only get one candy. What are you going to come out with?
Sour gummy worms.
Okay, sour gummy worms. I like it.
worms.
Just a little sweet and sour together there. Yeah. Next question for you. You're an LA native, as we said, so you're used to traffic here, especially on the 405 and 110. When you're in traffic here in LA, what song do you put on in the car to karaoke to?
The karaoke, whatever is popping, whatever is like the new hot song. It just depends. Every other week, I'm bumping something new. Right now, I got a song from Robert Quinn, Big Timer. I've been playing.
Oh, okay,
so,
I like that.
The locker room. We got a lot of jams in the locker room, so you hear a lot of new stuff.
Kendrick maybe too.
Little Kendrick, got to rep the hometown. YG, of course.
Oh yeah. Of
but
course.
a lot of different artists in that mix.
Okay, now as I said, you're in Hollywood, so if they were to make a film about this season, who plays Robert Woods in the movie?
Could I say Will Smith? Would that work?
Yeah, Will Smith.
Yeah. We'll take Will Smith.
We can young him up.
Yeah, he definitely got to young him up. Not the old Will Smith now, but get some young talent in there, and I think Will Smith could act it out.
All right, last one. Okay, we got your full name, Robert Thomas Wood. Got me thinking. That would make the third. That would make a great Game of Thrones character, Sir Robert Thomas III. So I got a game for you to play real quick here. It's called Game of Thrones character, or is it an NFL player? Are you ready? We've got a couple here. Jory Castle.
Game of Thrones.
That is correct. What about Matthew Brennan Castle?
Game of Thrones.
That's your boy Matt Castle from USC right there with his middle name.
Okay.
What about Tease Tabor?
That has to be Game of Thrones.
That's an NFL player as well. Yeah, you got to know your brothers here. What about Leonard Hightower?
We'll go with NFL.
That is also Game of Thrones. All right, how about Demoria Stringfellow?
Please say Game of Thrones.
That is also NFL player. Last one, Fair Hooker. That's my favorite of all.
Fair Hooker.
Fair Hooker.
Game of Thrones for one.
That is an NFL player. Used to play for the Browns. Anyways, that was Robert Woods. Thank you for
Jared
joining
Goff.
us. Jared Goff, NFL player. Thank you for joining us, Robert, and fight on. Go Trojans.